How did I get up there? There must be stairs in here that I missed. Oh, yep, there is. Or maybe interest in Fallout 4 is waning. I mean, it has been a couple weeks. Maybe it spiked because of the Wasteland Workshop and then trickled down. Which means it'll probably spike again once the next expansion comes out in like a week. So there's the lab access card. Sweet. I don't think there was a point to doing that. I thought there might be.
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage.
We need ceramic, Deacon. Shut your hole. Excuse me, I'm sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm just, I just woke up. Maybe an hour ago. I don't actually know what time it is right now. It may have been longer than an hour ago. I woke up sometime before I started doing this, and I didn't do that much before streaming. I had some breakfast. I stared blankly at some stuff. I considered whether I wanted to stream Fallout 4 or something else. I feel like maybe I should take a little bit of a break from Fallout 4. I've been streaming a lot in the last couple days. Mostly just because I was sick, and I don't have to think loads when streaming Fallout 4. I'm sure that some fans of Fallout might be offended by that, but I don't know. I love the game. I think I'm going to be teleporting through this wall, which is cool. I love the game, but I don't feel like it generally takes a lot of thought.
Perfect.
So, powerful boxing glove.
Traveling with you ain't dull. I'll say that.
Excuse that scratch. Mean and ornery. So one thing I'm not doing in this particular playthrough, which I did in my last Melee playthrough. In my last Melee playthrough, I used Grognak's costume for most of the game, because it is arguably the best armor for a Melee build. However, I did not use it, and or rather, I did use it last time I played, and I regretted using it because it looks stupid, to be honest, and it also limits your choices because it takes up. Ooh, science bobblehead.
There we go.
Get some. So I do want to, obviously this is interrupting my thought, but I do want to go back for a second and look at this hovering body. This is actually like the 4th time this has happened to me on this particular stream. I hadn't noticed this in my first playthrough, which is making me think that maybe it's a bug that only started with either a newer patch or a newer expansion. But sometimes bodies just get frozen in air. And usually you can't loot from them unless you knock off a body part, and then the body part, like, I guess that's her leg on the ground. You can loot that body part, but you can't loot directly from them. Let's see, can we knock off enough? Okay, so now that I've smashed her head in, we can find bits of her skull and we can loot those, but we still can't loot from the body proper. Smash her arm off.
I'm sure you've all seen or heard about
oh god, oh god, oh god.
some bold claims
Look what
by
we
our
did.
intrepid reporter.
Look what we did. I wish someone was watching this.
Undetected.
Oh my god.
Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course,
I might have to
denying the validity of
highlight this part
saying,
and
well,
and share it. Oh
the
my
mayor
god.
himself
Oh my
insists
god.
that the fears raised in the
Just oh god.
article unfounded.
Why did I do this?
But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be
It's
on the
never
safe
ending.
side. Well, never
Well,
a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio.
That's it for today. No,
Feeling a
I'm
little
kidding.
uncivilized? That's not such a bad thing.
She's flexible, I'll give her that. Sometimes you wonder, you know, why they're all like, oh, video games cause violence, and then you do something like that in a video game, and you're like, okay, they are pretty horrible. I think the science bobblehead was the only, like, real big loot in here. Like, I'm gonna finish the quest, but I don't really know that there's like anything more to find.
Get some!
I mean, clearly I have to finish exploring to finish the quest. I didn't read the quest that closely. I'm not sure like when the quest ends exactly. Puncturing Power Fist. Oh, that must just be a modified Power Fist, not a legendary one. It's probably like when you finish reading all the terminals. Oh, so they killed the kids at the end. I didn't notice that. So they like raised kids up who were supposed to be like super kids, and then they harvested them and tested their organs and stuff. How pleasant.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too.
Don't think I can pick this.
I really feel like Deacon should be able to pick some stuff. Like, I know they didn't want to just like have every NPC capable of doing that, but it doesn't make much sense to me that he can't. Oh, blammo. Bingo bango bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. So hopefully this doesn't get muted out because of the music. It probably will, because I mean, it's only the louder music that you can hear, but it is there, I think. I'm gonna check again. So hopefully this doesn't get muted out because of the music. It probably will, because I mean, it's only the loud. I couldn't actually hear the music at all, so maybe it's fine. I don't know. We'll see. None of my other streams got muted when I did it. It was only when I purposely tried to make it so that you could hear that it got muted out. So could be that I don't really want to flip through all this crap. That, you know, occasional little bits of the music, not that they're okay, but that Twitch's censor for music doesn't pick up on them. So I kind of want to know what's behind those locked doors, but I can't unlock them, so guess we're headed out. So I already went there once. It's over here. Ooh, reactor. Okay, there we go. Atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. I think I've already been to... Oop. Oh, yeah, I remember. There's that guy up there that I killed. This, I think, teleported me back to the beginning. That was useful. So, let's temporarily activate, like, this quest, just so we can get the crap out of here easily. I want her in my wigwam. I want it to be TNT, my baby atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just where I want her to be. How's it something? I think if I really want to make sure I don't violate copyright, what I gotta do is sing the songs really badly and with the wrong words, like, you know, which is honestly what I usually do, so it won't be hard. I'm having some trouble figuring out where to go. I think the answer may be over here. This looks right. Kinda. I don't know. I thought having a little arrow would help, but it's not really. It just kind of confused me. Is this an elevator? Yes. Okay, we found a way out.
Going up. Ground floor.
So I'm going to briefly... Okay, there's 127 Fallout channels. That seems like a lot, actually. Maybe no one's watching me not because there's more, or there's less interest in Fallout, but there's more, and there's more options. Because that seems like more than there used to be. I don't know. I haven't been keeping close tabs. I kind of want to go legendary farming. I know there's like ways to do it, but I don't know what those ways are. I mean, I could just probably wander around in the glowing sea and I'd get a bunch. Although they made me turn down the difficulty level. And by they, I mean Bethesda, and by made, I mean gave me a little alternative option while maintaining my playstyle. I still get legendaries a lot. I'm on very hard. I used to be on survival until they implemented their changes, and I understand why they implemented those changes. I'm happy for the people that wanted them. I was not someone who wanted them, though. And the fact that they took the playstyle I was playing with and, like, shat on it, wasn't super happy about it. Just saying. Okay, so, I could start building settlements, I guess. That's another thing I could do. That's kind of boring, though. Like, I'm not saying it's kind of boring, like, that it would be objectively boring for me to do on my part. I feel like it would be objectively boring for you to watch. So I'm hesitant to do that. Let's go do Pickman's Gallery. After we do Pickman's Gallery, we're going to start doing some plot quests until we open the Institute. And then we'll dick around and complete each of the different factions, I think. We're not going to do this all today. But this is the long... Okay, here's Pickman's Gallery. The long view on what we're doing is... completing... I think this is the last side quest that I haven't done yet, is Pickman's Gallery. There's like one other that I haven't unlocked the ability to do yet. And then everything else is faction quests and plot quests.